Hello, my name is Maria. Some of you may already be familiar with me because you have been checking out my YouTube channel, which is How to Make Money on Fiverr. If you're wondering if you can make money on Fiverr, the answer is YES. Don't get discouraged. Think about all the competition. Am I too late? No, you're not too late. So, welcome to my YouTube channel. Make money on Fiverr. I'm going to share tips, strategies, insight with you that can help you be successful on Fiverr. I am not an employee of Fiverr. I actually am a seller and a buyer on Fiverr, and I love to share information. If I can do it, you can do it. If I can be somewhat successful on Fiverr, then I know you can. You may already be on Fiverr and trying to figure out what's what, or you're thinking about actually getting on Fiverr as a seller. So that's what this channel is all about. And today we're going to talk about avoiding copyright mistakes. But before I get into that, the topic for this particular video, I would like for you to do me a favor, and that is to like and subscribe because I share a lot of information with you that will help you be successful, at least give you a running start on Fiverr, give you some insights so that hopefully, you can, what do I want to say, achieve some measures of success on Fiverr. Also, I want to say that I don't want you to get discouraged on Fiverr because if you're new to Fiverr, I want you to know that everything from soup to nuts is being sold on Fiverr, A to Z. And what I have done is I've put together a freebie for you, it doesn't cost you anything, a list of some items that people are selling, services that people are selling on Fiverr, and you would be shocked. So you will go to my website, which is Fiverr, Fiverr, Make Money, and you will see the freebie there. You can download it or read it online, however, whatever you choose, and you will see some items, 10 items or services that are being sold on Fiverr and people are making money. Doesn't mean you copy what they're doing because each one of us has a talent, a gift, some training, or, creativity, just a natural ability, and maybe some particular educational pursuit that you've done. Because Fiverr covers, as I said, everything from A to Z is being sold on Fiverr. Okay? So you may be thinking, well, who are you? I mean, did you make any money on Fiverr? Well, when I was thinking about doing a video for Fiverr, or before I was even thinking about that, I was thinking, this was a month or so, maybe a little bit longer than that ago. I was thinking, how much money have I made on Fiverr anyway? I am a voiceover artist. That's all I sell on Fiverr is my voiceovers. But don't worry about that. I'm a seller, okay? So you sell what works for you. All right, so in that regard, I just want to share with you the amount, the monies that I have made thus far on Fiverr. Can you see that? It's almost $9,000. I want to get to that $9,000 mark. So now, I'm not a millionaire, but through a lot of grit, a lot of determination, a lot of dreaming big, a lot of, getting back up and dusting myself off, I have been able to earn almost $9,000 from selling my services on Fiverr. And what this channel is about is giving you tips, strategies, insight on how to be successful on Fiverr, what it is that you need to do. So don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to go to FIVERRMakeMoney.com and get your download. It's free, just to get your creative juices flowing as to what's being sold on Fiverr. So today, what we're going to talk about is avoiding copyright mistakes. Now, copyright infringements, all of that can ding you big time. So a copyright is for example, if I create a song and I get it copyrighted And then next thing I know, you hear this probably quite often, and someone will say, "Hey, they used my song. They didn't get permission. They didn't pay me to use my song. They just heard it. They thought it was catchy, or they thought it would go well with their particular commercial or whatever they're doing, speech." But then if I hear it, let's say it's mine, and I copyright it, I'm saying, wait. Then I contact them, contact my lawyers, all of that, and it is trouble for the individuals who use the copyright information or songs or whatever without the permission of the owner. So when you copyright something, you own it. But there is something called an eminent domain. I mean, not eminent domain, but what's the word I'm looking for? I have it written down here. Public, Public, domain. That means it's in public domain, and it excuse me, it's 95 years or older, and I just rounded off. I just say 100. And then if it's in public domain, that means you can use it with no problem. But you still want to be very careful. So what Fiverr will do is, if you put something on Fiverr and you use, hold up just a second. I need to grab some water because I'm getting excited about all this information and my throat is getting a little dry. So hold up just a second. All right, let me get my trusty bottle of water. It fell down. All right, here we go. All right, you still with me? I hope so, because I got a lot of information to share. All right, lots of water. Okay, I'm back. All right, so copywriting. So I actually, when I did a little write-up on Fiverr for my profile on Fiverr, and they didn't allow it. I got a message from Fiverr, and it says something about, we think that there is a copyright infringement here. In other words, I used, I don't use the music, but I used an image, a photographic image, and they were saying they thought that it was possibly an infringement. Well, copyright issue. So if it's a copyright issue, they're not going to, Fiverr, YouTube is not going to let you publish anything or put it out there for the public, and it doesn't belong to you. So they will scrutinize. They have I guess some type of IT system set up so they can scan it, whatever it is, images, music, wording, whatever. Like say if it's a poem and it's someone else's poem, they can look and determine if it belongs to you or if there's a possibility that there could be a copyright infringement. So you definitely want to avoid that. I remember when I put together a news, it was like a newsletter, online newsletter. And I had I really pay attention to making sure that I'm not doing copyright infringements. So I got my pictures, my photographs from a particular site that I'll share some sites with you in a minute, where you can get free images and videos and all that good stuff. And they were, I had all these little messages saying that they were blocking it. They thought it was a copyright infringement, et cetera, et cetera. And they were mistaken. But once they did it, there wasn't anything I could do about it. So you definitely want to make sure that you're not doing a copyright infringement. In other words, you can't just go on the computer and start copying images, and it could belong to someone else. That sometimes you'll go like to Shutter. There's a company that produces. Well, they sell images. I think it's Shutterstock. I think it is. And you might see an image on there and think, "Oh, I'd like to use this image." But then you'll see where it says Shutterstock. I think that's the name. And you'll click and they'll give you more information saying it's copyrighted. So if it's copyrighted, then it's hands off. Unless you're going to buy it. I have a niece who does movies. She's a director and a writer. And she will actually go, if she sees an image or some music that she wants to use, she will contact the actual owner and actually have to buy the rights to use it. And if it's music or a video or a photograph or whatever that's very popular, it can be very, very, very pricey in terms of buying the usage of it. So keep that in mind when you're developing whatever you're developing, your profile, anything that you're doing online on Fiverr. Make sure that it's free. Make sure there are no copyright infringements. Make sure there's no royalties involved. And like I said, I think Fiverr will catch you. They do a scanning of before they release it, before they sign off on anything that you put on Fiverr, because they don't want to get in hot water either. And I think I've uploaded some videos to YouTube recently, and they will scan. They've been scanning my videos. They scan your videos as well. So you don't want to get in any kind of situation. And if you're doing it on your own and without Fiverr, let's say, or it's not YouTube, and it's determined that you've used someone's whatever, music, image, whatever it is that's copyrighted, they can come after you, the owner, and get lots of money. Or if you've been making money on whatever it is, using their copyright materials, let's say if you are influencer on TikTok or whatever, and you've been using someone's music without their permission that's been copyrighted, all the money that you've made, they can come after it and say, we want all this money. We want you to pay us the money that you used to create whatever it is that you created without permission and without paying us for the usage of it. So just a list, I made a few, I wrote a few names down of some free sites, and but you do your homework now and make sure, because sometimes I found that some of the free sites will have have some paid copyrighted photos or videos mixed in there too. So be very careful and make sure that it will usually say no royalties, no copyright, you can use it, da 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 da. And some of them will have stipulations about how you can use it. So make sure that you pay attention, you read it, so you don't get yourself in hot water. You don't want that. We got enough challenges in life without copyright issues or royalties and all of that. Okay, so one of them is Pixabay, Pixabay, Pixabay. You can go there and you can find free images and free videos. Another one is Up, like Up Splash, like splash water. I'm sorry, it's Unsplash, excuse me. UN, not Up, UN Splash, SPLASH. They have free images and videos that are not copyrighted. Another one is you can go to YouTube and you go to their audio library. You go to YouTube's audio library and they will have free music that you can use for absolute, no cost. So that's YouTube audio library. Another one is Pixel, P-E-X-E-L-S, P-E-X-E-L-S. Pixel has free, no copyright, no royalties, free videos, free images that you can use. Again, do your due diligence. Make sure that what you're getting is indeed free. No strings attached. You don't want them coming after you. You made a bunch of money and here they come saying, wait a minute, that's my song and it was copyrighted. You don't want that. Another one is Getty, Getty images. Those are usually public domain, meaning those are usually over 100 years old, whether it's the images or whatever else. It may not be a video, but it may be some images that have been around for a really long time. So public, P-U-B-L-I-C, domain is another something. You can type it in Google and type public domain images. And then make sure, though, because sometimes they'll have some mixed in there that are not public domain. So, again, be very, very careful. Another one is free, F-R-E-E, Pix, P-I-X, free Pix, which stands for picture. So you can check them out and look for free images, free videos for whatever it is that you may be creating. Another one is Canva. I haven't done a lot on Canva, but I understand Canva got a lot of resources and a lot of images that are absolutely free. So check out Canva, C-A-N-V-A, Canva. And so that just gives you a partial list of some of the free videos, free images that you can use. So I created this video because I want you to be careful. Don't get so excited that you just say, well, you know, I hear it all the time, I hear the music all the time, and so it must be free. Not necessarily. The music that you might hear on commercials that are popular and it doesn't belong to that particular company, they paid big time for it. Yes, they paid to use that music. And so you can't just use anybody's music, anybody's video. So do your due diligence so you don't get in any kind of trouble down the road, and it won't be pretty. Okay? So don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to get your freebie. Okay? And I think that's pretty much about it. If you enjoyed or appreciate or gained some insight and strategies from my this YouTube video, leave a comment and let me know. And this is another service. There is a little bit of a fee for it, but if you need some consultation, if you need some ideas or you're stuck on something and you just want a little bit of help. Now, this is a little bit of help, I don't mind. But if it means, talking with you for 30, 40 minutes or whatever about whatever it is, then we can talk about that too in terms of the service that I offer. So for now, I hope that this has been a benefit to you and well worth the time that you spent watching my video, okay? Because it's good information and it can save you in the long run. Copyright infringements and getting yourself not in hot water, but keeping yourself, let's put it this way, out of hot water, okay? So Maria is signing off now. Remember to dream big, stay focused, stay encouraged, okay? All right, so I'm signing off, and I will see you on my next video, and I will see you at the top. All right, so bye-bye for now.